Hi folks, Jordan Holtkamp here with Easton Horticultural Resources. And today I'm going to talk about a new program coming out for 2021 for garden centers. This is from Garden Solutions, the same folks that brought you Chick Charms and Sun Sparkler Sedums. They're coming out with a new retail ready program. Some of it can ship FedEx in a box, and then some of it can ship on a pallet, or it can all be combined to ship on a pallet. They've got some very interesting things. I think you're going to like it. So let's get started. Take a look here. The first thing they've come out with, they're introducing 7 new varieties of colored ajugas. This is going to be under the Feathered Friends collection, and they've got 3 large leaf type, and there you can see on the top Fierce Falcon, and then the big picture on the right, Tropical Toucan, and then Parrot Paradise. And then they're also going to have 4 chip type colors coming out: Petite Parakeet, Fancy Finch, Cordial Canary there in the center, and Noble Nightingale. So 7 colors are going to make up this collection, and they're going to ship in this 18 count tray, 3.5 inch pot, all with a nice variety label there, as you can see, under the Feathered Friends collection. So again, 7 varieties. This one can ship FedEx. They would ship 4 trays in a box, or we can all build this into your pallet shipment, which would be 24 trays for the minimum pallet shipment. And we'll get into what else you can add to build the pallet. So that's the Ajuga Feathered Friends collection, 7 varieties there. And then the Living Canvas collection is the next one we're going to talk about. So these are the tropical type sedums that we're all familiar with. Been very popular the last few years. But the folks up at Garden Solutions have put a pretty interesting spin on it that I think you're going to like. The presentation's very nice. And I think it's going to be worth taking a look here. And again, this one's not going to be able to ship FedEx. This will have to be a pallet. So this is the 2.5 inch round collection. These are in 32 count trays. These are all in pre-designed color combinations, and they're going to ship just like you see here, laid out just like that. So they're going to have beaches and bonfires and beaches on the left, and that's Rowo there in the center. That's kind of a unique golden type of Rowo. Flip-flops and fireflies here on the right. Another Rowo in that one. And then 2 more here on the right. You'll see porch swings and popsicles, and on the bottom, sunshine and citrus. And then there in the center is that they are going to have a 5th combination. It's just a grower's choice mix, which you might get an assortment of varieties that are in the combinations, or you might get some completely unique varieties that did not make it in a combination. All the pots are going to be labeled variety specific, which is very nice to have. So that's the 2 inch Living Canvas 32 count collection. And then we go into a 3.5 inch 18 pack per tray collection. We'll have palm trees and paradise on the top, beaches and boardwalks on the bottom. And as you can see, we're going to have 6 varieties in each tray, 3 per variety. These are all pre-designed color combinations. Then you have tikis and tropics on the top, sailboats and surfboards there on the right. And at the bottom, again, we'll have a grower's choice mix, which is just be a unique assortment. So that's the 3.5 inch 18 count. And then they'll also have a 4 inch 10 pack tray. In this collection, there's going to be 5 pre-designed color combinations: Sun-Kissed Bliss, Poolside Perfection, Backyard Bonfire, and Lakeside Lemonade. And what you'll notice here, and this will be the 5th color, Seaside Suntan. These are all multiple varieties in one pot. So in the 4 inch program, you're going to get multiple varieties, all predetermined, going to ship just like this. And then they'll also have a 11 inch oval that will ship 4 per tray. So these all have to ship on this pallet. The pallet has a 24 tray minimum. That's for a small pallet, and then they do have a larger pallet, so you can do more than 24, and it doesn't have to be exact numbers there. We'll get more into those details when we go to place your order. But that's all the Living Canvas collection. And then we can go into Chick Charms. And you're all familiar with these, have the really cute tag. These have been around for a while. These are all the hardy sempervivum types. They're going to have an 8-inch round mixed bowl, just like you see here, 3 per tray. And then the 11-inch oval will be 4 per tray. And they look just like this, beautiful combinations. And then they'll also do individual varieties in the 18 packs. They're going to have 5 name collections. You'll get 6 per variety, 3 varieties in a tray, all predetermined combinations. So you have macaroon marble on the left, cobbler crush on the right, and then the other 3 in the series, citrus shock, parfait perfection, and on the right, candy carnival. Nice single variety pots there. 18 count, 3.5-inch trays. And then what we saw this past spring, I think most of you got some of these, the 3.5-inch trios, 18 per tray. There you can see them in production. You'll get 3 different hardy chick charms in a single pot, all in predetermined combinations again. Cherry cordial, honey crisp twist, sugar and spice, and then truffles and tarts on the left, candy campfire, and berries and cream on the right. So these can ship by themselves, FedEx, 4 trays per box. I do recommend shipping these fairly early. They hold their color best in cooler temps. So the cooler you keep them, the better they'll look. They're going to start shipping these in September, and then again in the spring. We can also ship these on your pallet with the living canvas. The only difference being the living canvas really cannot ship until April 15th or later. It has to be above freezing, and Garden Solutions is in Grand Rapids. So they're going to be watching the weather, and we have to be above freezing to get that pallet to ship. Whereas these can either ship on that pallet as well or ship by themselves earlier in a 4-tray box. And then also, just to end this, they will have the gold nugget by themselves. They're selling it in a 32 count tray, just as you see here. That's gold nugget. That is the most popular one out of all of them. So that's the program. I hope that gives you a little more information. I think it's got a lot of potential. I appreciate your time. If you need catalogs or the program in a spreadsheet, just let me know. But thank you guys. Have a great rest of your fall, and looking forward to spring. Thanks.